It's absolutely insane. Just okay. So there's the number of the amount of scandal in this election cycle is honestly, frankly, quite ridiculous. As you can see here, FBI to send Clinton investigative report to Congress. CNN posted today, as of recording this. Very shortly ago. Very shortly ago. An hour, it looks like. Less than an hour. Anyways, so let's take a look at this article. FBI is expected to send to Congress Tuesday afternoon a report the Bureau provided to the Justice Department last month to explain why it recommended no charges in the server investigation. Okay, cool. Well, that's good to know. We deserve to know why there's not a big investigation going on. And why there's no charges being filed. That is a good thing for us to know. Now, the decision to provide the investigative material on a case in which charges were not brought is exceedingly rare. So what they're talking about is getting more emails from off the server and potentially posting them, depending on whether or not they are classified documents, and are talking about going into, figuring out, basically subpoenaing more, getting access to more emails. So, says the report will include notes from the interviews of Clinton and other witnesses in the investigation. The notes called 302s represent FBI agents' memos on the interviews and will be provided along with other investigative material. So, the material is classified. And, okay, this is still being an issue. And seriously, if Clinton wants to win these elections handily, she needs to either get this shit taken care of, or she needs to step down and let Bernie back up. Now, if she gets indicted, that'll almost undoubtedly happen. But the question is, will she be indicted? It's really hard to say because there's a Republican Congress, so she could. It is possible, but there's Republicans are basically trying to do this. I don't necessarily blame them, but at the same time, so this one I'm upset about because there were a bunch that were work related and deleted that didn't get turned over. That's bad. That looks bad. That's not very good. And for her sake, I hope that they are all personal emails and that she's not totally about to get fucked here, because that's basically what it seems like. On the other hand, though, we've got Trump. Manafort named a Ukrainian probe into millions in secret cash. So, let's take a look at the video here.
Let's talk about this new reporting from the New York Times this morning about Paul Manafort and his dealings in the Ukraine with Viktor Yanukovych. He was a consultant for Viktor Yanukovych. And apparently, the New York Times and investigators have gone back and found these handwritten ledgers that are off-the-book payments that they claim amounted to something like $12.7 million for Paul Manafort, who, of course, is the chairman of the Trump campaign, from his dealings there with Yanukovych. Paul Manafort has responded to this, and he says, once again, the New York Times has chosen to purposefully ignore facts and professional journalism to fit their political agenda, choosing to attack my character and reputation rather than present an honest report. I have never received a single off-the-books cash payment, as falsely reported by the New York Times, nor have I ever done work for the governments of Ukraine or Russia. Where are we with this story now?
I mean, well, it's hard to think that Manafort's terribly worried about his reputation, given who he's worked for in the past. I mean, it's a litany of dictators and terrible human beings.
Okay, so as you can see, there's been a probe being like, hey, there's some unusual cash flows. Hey, look, here's a ledger saying a bunch of stuff, a bunch of money. $12 million is going to Paul Manafort. Well, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Where? Why? Why? And these could be illegal payments, but they're from former pro-Russian ruling party. Now, this is a really fucking big deal. Okay, this basically is a pretty solid tie from Trump to like Imperial Russia, when like USSR, like when Ukraine was part of Russia, the USSR. This is, oh, I mean, you've got allegations of corruptions from the chair of your fucking campaign, and you're trying to basically say that you're playing the clean route. Oh my god. Okay. Looking into shadow accounting and potentially illegal payments, where first revealed that Ukrainian investigators had found Manafort's name in the ledger, detailing a series of secret payments, among them a $12.7 million to Manafort. Okay. This is... it's well known that I do work in the United States, and I've done work on overseas campaigns as well. I have never received a single off the book. Yeah. See, the problem is that this looks pretty suspicious and very much like backpedaling. And it's quite... Trump, what have you gotten yourself into? Man, everything comes out on a campaign trail. If you do anything bad, like, people are gonna find this shit out. I mean, if they're taking payments from the commie bastards that, a lot of us want to go to war with, then it's like, it's just... Man. Trump and Clinton are just so fucked right now. The GOP is like trying to pull their funding from him. They want to pull his funding, and they're like, well, we kind of can't pull his funding even if we wanted to, even though we want to. We can't. Because the structure won't let us, and because he's the one who raises all the money so that we can campaign and does the fundraisers. If he did the fundraisers and we took the money from him, that would kind of make us assholes. So, I mean, a lot of the people in the GOP right now are just like, okay, we know that Clinton is probably gonna win, but at least if Clinton wins, we can try to get a conservative Congress. Which is going to take some work for them. And I don't know if they can do that. I don't think so. Based on what I have seen, I don't think that they can do it. Anyways, /rant. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. I think there are boxes on the sidebar over on the left-hand side of the bar side that should have links to other videos. Yeah. Anyways, this is Alex. Thanks for watching.